I don't know if it's a C or a G. It's really hard to tell with this this crappy resolution that we have. But so we've gotten 1 hour 45 minutes into the game. We were somewhere in the second world. I don't remember exactly where we were. But we'll continue from there. The game submitted by Regal Sloth, and the ultimate goal is to beat the game. Here we go. Load. So far, I'm actually enjoying the game. Albeit it is a bit difficult to control every now and then. But all in all, it's a pretty sweet game. The absolute best part is no doubt the music. The music is just so good in this game. While the worst part is no doubt the control schema. This is incredibly weird. You rotate by clicking left and right, and you always walk forward. Where are you supposed to go here? It's just not intuitive, and it doesn't work very well. As you can tell. And as with all PlayStation games like this, trying to like perspective is a thing that is surprisingly difficult to manage. Hey, I made it past finally. It only took 3 attempts to make a simple jump. Feels incredibly awkward to do many of these jumps. I don't really know why, but it's just so difficult to hit them. Oh, the platforms were moving. I didn't even see that the platform was about to disappear. Oh well. The game's health system is a bit interesting. It is very much similar to the Sonic games. If you get hit, you lose all of the currency you've collected. In this case, it's gems. These colorful diamond-colored gems. You lose them all, and if you don't have any gems of any kind when you get hit, you die. You want to make sure you at least have one at all times. As long as you keep recollecting that one whenever you die, you can effectively keep going for as long as you want. It does make for a pretty good health system, I'd say. doesn't work as bad as one could imagine. But if I collect like 100 of them and get hit, I unfortunately lose most of them. He knew that was gonna happen. There's bound to be one of the gobos in one of these. I don't really know what collecting gobbles does. I just keep doing it. For some reason. The texture rupturing here, I think it's due to the emulation settings. Fortunately, I don't have a good enough capturing system to be able to capture my old PlayStation 1 system. I'll have to live with an emulator. It's very unfortunate, but until I can get a good like CRT capture system, I'll have to live with this. Fuck me. Here again is an example of very difficult platforming. Simply because I have no idea where I'm jumping. It's so hard to see anything. And overshooting your jumps is so easy. I'm not going back for that color gem. Fuck! God damn it, I hate this. It's so frustrating. It's so unfair. The thing is, I'm not really sure how you would have fixed this, but somehow, at least I remember 3D games from the same time being better at this. Games such as Mario 64, Banjo-Kazooie. I don't know if they really were better, or if it's just my memory that says they were better. I don't know if they actually were. Well, this game does have some of the hardest platforming I've done. Simply due to the fact that it's so hard to see where you're going, where you're going to land, and like gauge distances. Yeah, exactly. So like left and right, you can see, rotates you. Forward walks forward and backward walks backward. And there's a button to flip around. But if you rotate and press forward, you will run in that direction. you'll always run forward, which makes for pretty difficult platforming every now and then. When you're trying to do, like, you can jump sideways a little bit, but not much. Like, trying to do stuff like this here is really difficult. And it is, I don't know, it's just something that doesn't work well. It's really hard to put your exact finger on it, why it doesn't work well. Like, one of the things is probably, it is really hard to do like a 90 degrees turn if you're trying to run in one direction and suddenly run sideways. As you can see, it's like, it's clunky. It is very clunky. Also the fact that it's very difficult to gauge where you are depth-wise. So how are your day being, Canola? Is it hot where you're too? Yeah. It's like I'm in the process of burning up. It's been over 30 degrees for like 3 days now. What's up, Rouge? The earth is on fire. That is true. We're having a lot of wildfires around here too. Oh, and the fact that the enemies respawns. It's 36 degrees. Holy fuck. I think we have like 32. 31 or 32. And I think that's bad enough. What kind of measures do you take to avoid the heat? Myself, I'm relying on a lot of showers, and I work overtime because the air conditioner at my office is very good. So that's how I cope. And I try to not think about it. I try to not recognize my own suffering. Like a way of dealing with the situation. Just don't recognize it. Don't give it recognition. I mean, that's at least how I'm trying to deal with it. Several people have told me that you can't really do that. You can't just ignore it. But it's the best idea I got. But this platforming part here is absolute bullshit. Like, it's completely dumb. It is so hard to make these jumps. Like, they're so tight. You can't barely see where you're going to land until it's too late. And if you fall down once, you're dead. Oh, I actually managed to save myself. Alright. You're not completely dead, you're just almost dead. Finally! I think I died 10 times on this stage. Yes! Oh. Stage took me 20 minutes, I think. License to chill.
What the fuck is that?
Fuck you, penguin. How you doing? God damn it. I thought it was further down the slope. Why were you so hyped about Croc? It's so interesting. I've heard people talk about this game before I played it. But like I was never in on the hype of the game. I didn't really understand it, I guess. It looked amazing. Yeah, I mean it is very pretty. That I agree. It is very pretty. But it's like trying to fly a banana to control this game. But I agree, it looks very good, and it has very good music too. Like Crash, and it looked like a cool 3D platform. Alright, I get that. I mean, for its time. Yeah, exactly. It wasn't that odd for the time. But Crash controls far better than this game does. Like, it's not even close between the two of them. Oh. It's just something with the tank controls that didn't really stand the test of time. I guess there were like two camps back in the days, those who swore by tank controls and those who swore by 8 direction controls. And today it is pretty obvious which camp has won the war. So playing this old control schema today is very difficult. Like tank control in survivor horror. Are you one of those people who think it's fun to die because you can't run in a straight line? I hate those. Like, I hate dying to that. Nothing pisses me off more than dying to not being able to do what I want. But I can see the charm. I can. Oh my god, you have beef jerky. Oh, beef jerky is so good. I think it helps with lower environment. Pick up items wise. And I won't be an unstoppable melee god. Yeah, I guess that's the problem if you give a player too much power in a survival game. You just don't fear anything because you can beat anything. take your metal pipe and just go haywire on them. Now, like, I have a colleague that makes beef jerky off of, yeah, he uses some kind of, like, chili and, what is it called? Sambal? Sambal. And he makes, like, oh, it's amazing. It's like sambal and black pepper. Jesus, it's so good. Those are the best. Salted jerky works, but I like the spicy ones, the absolute best. God damn it. Where's the where is that thing that keeps chirping? Fuck, I lost all the crystals. There we go. Remake is good in this thing. You can use modern or classic. With the modern controls you can run circles around the zombies and then we end up with fast zombies. Yeah, if you collect enough crystals by the end of the stage, like they accumulate stage from stage. When you've accumulated 100, you get an extra life. That's all they do. Oh, so how is people managing the heat? Have anyone like found a good trick of some kind? Because I'm open for ideas by now. Oh, you got rain? Sweet. We had, I think we had like 5 minutes of rain this Saturday. That was all. Would have needed some more, to say the least. I wonder if I can make this jump. If I have a fan, freeze 2 little soda bottles full of water, then put 1 or 2 in front of the fan. A redneck air conditioning. That's actually a pretty good idea. Fuck! Get up! Get up! Get up! Get up! We had 2 days of it threatening to rain, then it did a lot and now it's winter cold. Oh wow. Well, I sort of hope it... I don't need winter cold, that's maybe a bit excessive. But we would need some rain, because... but like Canola says, everything's yellow by now. The grass is yellow and the trees have started to lose their leaves. Stuff like this really sucks, you know that. All the plants are dead. Yeah, around here too. I don't think we'll get any crops at all this year. The vegetable will be goddamn expensive. Cause all the crops are dead already. There's like nothing left. There will hardly be any berries or any fruit. There we go. Oh, jeez. Amazon got so much money, you wanted to return a book and they just made you keep the money. It's easy to just pay the loss than to pay some chuckle to sort it out. It's a pretty... Oh, Jesus. I don't know, isn't that a bit dystopic almost? We produce so much shit that it's not even worth taking the returns back.
In the beginning, the universe was created.
Hi Jay,
This
Sky
made a lot
and
of people
Frush.
very angry and has been widely regarded as a bad move.
Igpa's strategy in greeting people is just like, go wide, shoot with a shotgun and hope you hit it. Like most bosses also has a pretty similar pattern. They have some kind of attack that like tires them. Like that. Then you're supposed to hit them. It's just that due to the hitboxes are being so wonky, it's so hard to know how you hit them. Like it might be that I'm supposed to tail whip his face when he does his sit down attack, or like when he's stunned like that, but like you're definitely supposed to do something when he's off balance. Oh, alright. Yeah, there's like 2 tweaks you'd need to do to make this game really good. You need to get rid of the tank controls, and you'd need to extend the attack range somewhat. The Croc's attacks are just a little bit too short. So most of the time when you try to go for an attack, you'll just end up damaging yourself. You'll just end up take damage because you have no idea where your hitbox ends and theirs begins, and how far your attack reaches. And they will hit you if you're in the middle of your attack. So you can't, like... It's just annoying. Bosses become very annoying due to that. Because you need to like jump towards them and tail whip them. But you will most likely get hit in the process. Hard to type. Don't worry. The things where I die like for no apparent reason is because I touch the boss's hitboxes can extend pretty far from them, or like the weird perspective that makes it very hard to determine whether I'm too close to them or not. So that's why I keep touching them. Also, I guess having these long ass platforming sections before the boss doesn't make it easier. It makes it a lot more frustrating. Some of these jumps are pretty damn difficult. They are very, very tight. But this is still easier than going the alternative route of doing the jumping from two breaking platforms. Because trying to turn and make a jump in a quick succession is... I wouldn't be able to do it. I've tried so many times by now, and I just keep dying to it, so no. That's the only way you can strafe, by the way. You're pressing L and R, and it's very slow. Alright. Having that many crystals will allow us to take at least like 2 hits or something. Right guys, so voting is opened. Shall we continue to play Croc or not? Get your votes in, folks, get your votes in. Alright, so it's actually not that difficult, you just need to hit his tummy, it seems like. Although, for some reason I got hit there. Fuck. What? What the fuck? Why'd I die there? I freaking ass slammed the dude. God damn it! Fuck! The mechanical noise is odd. Oh yeah, the one on the flying thingy. I can keep playing this, don't worry. As long the important part is whenever we get to Penguin's games, I really want to be able to play all 90 minutes in one sitting. I don't want to split that one up. Because I had to like try getting a Commodore emulator to work. So I saw like 5 seconds of the game and I don't understand what the fuck that was. I really want to have time to explore it. But we can keep playing this one. That doesn't bother me at all. Fuck! God, this game is annoying. Alright, good to continue. I at least think this boss is better than the boxing boss we fought last time. Because that one was, like, his hitbox was so damn weird. And this one, when you hit him, he at least, like, splits up. So that's why you can be quite aggressive with your tail whips. Alright, we've had a few attempts again. No? Alright, what the fuck? Yeah, I agree, like, if you get hit, or like if you die, there should at least be something in here for you. Am I supposed to like ass slam this dude? Is that what I'm really supposed to do? No, it has to be the tail whip. Yeah, like that. It's just that their rolling is so damn bad. Now I like completely messed up the camera. And that dude's pathing apparently. Hello. You bugged out? Hello. Right, bonk. Get the crystal! Get him! Hey, got him! Finally. Lights, camel, action. Hey, sweet Goro. 6 times. I'm so glad to be rid of the ice physics. That's just not worth it. You got some of it back, Canola. Got some of it back. How the fuck? Jesus. Can't minus. What's up, Sharpie? How you doing? Fuck! Come on, camera. Come on. Come on. God damn it! Ah. Why? Why does this game keep doing this to me? Why is things like this supposed to be the hardest part about this game? Indeed, it is Sharpie, Kickbot. Calm it a bit. Enough with the fanboyism. Because if you jumped from the sticking out bit there, you had to do like a really sharp turn. You had to do a really sharp turn and then like try to jump diagonally backwards. So I'd rather do a long jump and then I have a pretty manageable jump angle. Oh, Geekbot. Geekbot would need to subscribe to so many people. Fuck! Like, it doesn't look like I can reach the platform straight in front of me here. From, what's she doing over there? Oh, oh wait, I managed. Exactly, what's going on? I don't know. I don't know what she's doing actually. She's apparently hammering something out. Alright. God damn it, camera! Alright. Okay, okay. We got this. Progress. We made progress. God damn it, more platforming. No! No! God damn this balloon. Okay, I think I need a... Yeah, it's to get her up. It is to get to that squirrel. Or the gobbles, as I think they're called. How the fuck do I get back from here? Am I supposed to time it exactly when it rises? I don't know, because I just fell off for no apparent reason. Well, at least I got the key now. Oh! Ah. Shit, I don't want to do this. This is pretty fucking far from fun. Wonder if I can just do the jump straight down there. Like if the camera could allow me to look forward. Alright, there's a button over there. I think I can just do this jump here. God damn it, game! I can't see the ledges. I can't see where I'm going. Because the camera keeps fucking me up. Watch my lag. Alright, can I let you do that? The really cool project you got going, I have to say. I'm guessing the only reason why people are still Christian like you, Frush, is because they haven't played this. I would take the Christianity out of here pretty quickly. And the project in visuals is still a project, I'd say. I mean, otherwise sculptors wouldn't be able to make projects, right? Or painters. Or photographers. Blasphemy. Now I'm just going straight for the exit. Screw the squirrels. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, my furry little friend. But you'll be a sacrifice for the greater good here. We're abandoning the squirrels. No. Fuck the squirrels. Went from SNES to PS1. No 3D platform is complete without mummies. I mean, gosh darn it, I hate this. And these flesh bridges are really... they sound disgusting. I can do this. Exactly, suddenly Silent Hill. God, this isn't fun. You notice that the difficult part is not the jumps in between these, because these things are positioned so that you have to make maximum length jumps. The difficult parts are those where you have to like gauge your jump distance. That's when the jumps get difficult. Screw that crystal, I won't need it. Hey, squirrel! I guess that's the alternative path. Don't question the logic. Also the same thing, like how can there be a huge ass water reservoir in the desert area? This feels like the last thing they should have a water section in, doesn't it? I don't know if I mentioned this before, but it is very hard to control yourself. Like swimming in a straight line is among the most difficult things you can do. And I'm not even joking when I'm saying that. I'm guessing this light here is timed. Oh, I was hoping it would respawn. No! Come on! Oh. Now what? Get the crystal! Thank you. Knowledge of game design gets you a long way sometimes. Like, where would they position it? Fuck me. There's the first platform. There's the second one. If it this direction. Whew. Oh. There's a surprising amount of underground sections for being a desert area. Screw it. By the way, have you seen my new my new schedule extension I've added to the stream information page? Right below the stream. What the shit? It's a pretty nifty extension actually. Looks kinda good and displays the schedule in whoever's watching's local time. I liked it. I think I saw it at Sharpie's stream first. Oh, so you couldn't grab a hold of that one. It was pretty sweet. Why is platforming so difficult? Through that area. Maybe I can skip it. This path might be an alternative route to something. I don't know. I actually have no idea. A lot of moving platforms here. I sure knows what I think about moving platforms in this game. They are pretty horrendous. I realized too late there that there wouldn't be any of the other platforms coming. Oh, wait, they already have the goddamn key! No! I didn't realize I got to keep the key when I died. Oh well. Is all of this just bonus areas? What is actually at the end of this pit here? Ah, screw it. I'm just so tired of all of these dumb puzzles. I think that's either the kind of water you can swim in, or it's the kind of water that kills you. I'm not really sure which. Here we go. Oh, it's the kind of one you can swim in. It would have been strange to have like ice water that damages you here. It wouldn't be completely beyond this game to have that. Is that the only thing that was here? A key. What do I need the key for? I don't really remember seeing anything that needs the key. Oh. Never mind. Right, it was the correct way in the end. I ain't saving that squirrel. He's on his own. The deadly tank of Neptuna. Oh. I shouldn't have skipped that cutscene. I wanted to see it. I guess we just need... I was afraid it was going to be an underwater boss. I want the crystals! Ah, screw it. goes unrealistic. A game. Yeah, I'm with you. There's a lot of electricity underwater. Guess there's a lot of other stuff that could ruin your immersion too. Alright. It only takes 3 hits. That was surprisingly few. But how are you doing, Horsepool? Stand on freedom. You're melting away like the rest of Hungary. Well, at least that's pretty manageable a problem most of the time. What? Alright. I wasn't prepared for that. I was not prepared for that. I thought that platform was gonna be there. The underwater electricity seems to be something that apparently annoys people. What? Leave me alone. I don't know if that green mucus is gonna damage me, but it probably will. Most stuff in this game just damages you. We had a world where water damaged you. I don't trust anything. God damn it, am I doing everything for just a squirrel? God damn it. Fucking squirrels. Is that a moving platform or... No, but it starts moving once you land on it? Yeah. How the heck are you supposed to do this? Yeah, figured. Alright. Now I can see how that was supposed to be. We were supposed to take the balloon down and then jump onto the platform so the platform started moving. If that thing does a butt slam and you're underneath him, you'll lose your grip and fall down. We had that in the previous stage. What do you do with the disco balls? If you manage to collect all of them in one stage, you get to go to the bonus stage, which is even harder than the regular and doesn't really give you any reward, as far as I can tell. Someone said something about like if you manage to collect all of them, you get to the final 5th bonus world. I'm doing everything in my power not to collect them, because I don't want to go to no bonus world. I'm pretty happy with the game as it is. I want to get it over with and go away. So the disco balls, we'll probably find the disco ball door eventually. What? Ah. Oh, I made it. We made it. This game has jammed far too much precision platforming into itself. This game doesn't have the mechanics to support precision platforming, yet most of the game seems to consist of precision platforming. What is it? Did you think you need to push that button? No, I don't think so. I think it's just some bonus thingy. I just think I need to go to... Maybe I actually do, because I need to somehow get over to that door. And I'm pretty certain the button spawns it. So yeah, I need to do something here. Oh. Oh, there it is. That's the key I need to get to somehow. Oh well, we did it. We did it. Doesn't matter, got key. Now we just need to make our way back through this shit. Well, this is gonna be fun. You losing all of our lives to this part. Please, where are all the platforms? I can't see them. Fuck, they're over there, aren't they? Alright, there we go. Hey, look, a squirrel. Alright. Eat the squirrel. We're saving the squirrels, god damn it. We're saving the squirrels. We're the good guys around here. Oh, there you can see. There you can see the disco door. Alright, so there's the goal. Trying to drop down onto one of these is... Oh. It worked out better than I expected. We'll go all the way around and jump! Nice! I did it! These stages are getting really long. Leap of faith. I don't like the sound of that. I got blasted through the first world in like 90 minutes. No, even less, like 60 minutes. By now every stage takes so long. There's something down there. Yeah, we're saving the squirrels for later. Oh. Crystals. I like the aesthetics of this world. They're pretty vibrant colors and the black background. Nice. Am I sub to Humble Monthly? No, I'm not. I'm not. Right, folks, voting is open again. Shall we continue to play Croc? Croc. Get your votes in, everyone. Get your votes in. God damn it! They're shooting at me. No, I know I scream and I'm frustrated and all of that, but it's not that bad. We've played worse. We've played far worse. I'm really open for the alternatives, whatever people want. There hasn't been many instances of me begging people to vote stuff out. Has been a few, I guess. But they are pretty rare. They're rare and far apart. I think I begged for mercy when we were playing Holy Diver. I want to see the next one. I can understand that. Oh, hi y'all, by the way. Or y'all. Y'all underscore. 2 to 4 times since I started watching. Yeah, I'm not begging for mercy very often. I try to refrain from it. Sort of a show of bad character. Weakness. It's a sign of weakness. We don't do that around here, do we? Not unless there are exceptional cases. Alright, so we voted to continue. Cash splat! Kapoof! One day. I don't know if I'm looking forward to that or not. I appreciate your dedication. I appreciate your dedication. It adds a certain flair that we have people who we just want to see the world burn around here. Fuck. This platforming is dumb. Went for food and missed the vote. I'm sorry. There will be more votes, don't worry. No, one vote wouldn't have made a difference. But it is the thought that counts, you know? There, that's the bonus door. Fuck bonus stages. The Mario Yakuza 0 comes out on PC and I got a day off. What are you gonna do tomorrow, Bruce? Life's a beach. Play Yakuza 0. Yeah, I figured. Have you played the previous Yakuza games? Because I actually haven't. I haven't played any of them. I think they're sort of like GTA, but with more story, right? If I recall correctly. Or am I... is that sacrilege? The first one to come out for PC. Oh, really? Oh, maybe just the other ones were maybe just for different PlayStation systems. The fuck? Have I mentioned that I really don't like the platforming? It is pretty annoying. All right. Now what do we got? Has anyone played any of the Yakuza games? Like, what do we know of them? What kind of genre are they? Because I actually have no idea. I just think I know. Fuck. I really went to what was in these. Kinda like GTA with a lot of minigames. Huh. And a weird Japanese story. Those games are the best, with the weird Japanese stories. Isn't that sort of like... me? Oh yeah, wait, I remember. Wasn't Yakuza the game that supposedly had really good combat? What? If I recall, like the first Yakuza game was really renowned for its combat. If I recall correctly, combat. Oh, there it was. Because if I like remember it correctly here, weren't you playing like a cop in that game? You were like an undercover cop posing as a Yakuza. Ah shit, not this mechanic again. Oh, is that Sleeping Dogs maybe? Oh. Yeah, exactly. Set in Hong Kong. Oh, so that's Sleeping Dogs. In Yakuza, you're actually playing as a Yakuza, I guess. But how are you supposed to dodge those? Up. Oh, there were nothing, no follow-up. Thank you very much for the subscription, Guru Mixes. You retain your position as one of the privileged citizens of Liechtenstein. Very much appreciated. There I go. I appreciate it a lot. I hope you feel that your Gekmalol is worth it. Oh! Oh well, got the key. With this. Wait, can I farm? No, I can't. For a few moments there, it looked like I could just farm an infinite amount of crystals. No! No, jump! Jump! Get out of there! Jump! No! Alright. Got it. It's all under control. Don't worry. Not getting the ads. Yeah, like I wish I could just turn it off for like everyone. I'm not seeing any of that ad revenue anyways. Or freaking tweet. One of those keeping Twitch alive, damn it. Kapow! Cactus Yak's Ranch. Yeah, the motorcycles. Yeah, really, Canola, we just need a lava world now. We're set. And we've seen it all. I really dislike the part where, like, the stage up to the boss becomes longer and longer. Oh, there was an underwater level. Yeah, that's true. What? The actual shits? Here's actually the first boss that has crystals in the boss fight room. Oh shit! Where does his hitbox start? That one was surprisingly easy. that one was super easy. Like, the first boss has so far been the hardest one. No, it was... Oh hey, look, castle levels. That's also one on the platform checklist. We did have a lava level actually. That stage was well, this here is 4-1. Oh. This is the last world, by the way. There were supposed to be 4 worlds in the game. I heard from someone who had played the game before. Happened? Oh. Right. I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do here. That was a pretty neat puzzle. I must say. Camera, please. Thank you. Poof. Oh. So you can't attack while you're holding onto that thing. I see, I see. Hey, hey, Melody Animations. How you doing? Oh, grab! Oh! Have the sequel to this? There's a Croc too? I didn't know. How do you do that then? Like, how do you... God damn it. Oh, I didn't know there was a Croc too. I don't pick the games myself that I stream. It's viewers' submissions, all of them. Someone wanted to see Croc, so I just came across this game. I haven't played much of it. Didn't you like it? Did it have tank controls as well? Because these goddamn tank controls. Say hi to... You have to, if you want the bot to talk to you, you need to address it by its full name. The full name in lower caps, that is. Gekbot. Then it might reply. If it hasn't gotten cranky again, that happens too. Apparently there are a lot of extra lives down there. What the? This part wasn't so bad actually, the climbing up the tower. You just play anything sent to you. I do play anything sent to me, or like anything submitted. Of course there are better and worse games. Like, we played a few really good ones, and we played a few pretty horrible ones. Like, we played some grade A crap. We played, what was it called? Star Wars for the NES. That was really bad. Like, really, really bad. We played, what else have we played that's actually really crappy? Color a Dinosaur, that was pretty crappy too, I must admit. Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, that was a pretty shitty game. Firefly for the Atari 2600, that was bad. Chips Challenge, that was a bad one too. Then we found some really good ones. We found, we got submitted Harmful Park for PlayStation 1. It was a really good game. Cheeky Cheeky Boys for Genesis. Didn't know about that one, that was really good. Fuck. Man, what's the top 5 again? I don't remember. Diddy Kong Racing. Diddy Kong Racing was great. Of course Secret of Mana, but I'm biased towards that one, so it doesn't really... Oh yeah, Link's Awakening. Like, I hadn't played Link's Awakening before, and it was so good. The fact that that game doesn't get more recognition is a shame, because it was amazing. But then Magician for NES, that was a really good game. I'm probably the only one who liked that one, but it was so good. Magician is also like... Magician is probably one of my absolute favorites when it comes to finding like a game I would never even imagine being good. If I like was playing it... If I hadn't gotten Magician as a submission, I would never have played it. Like, you play the first 5 minutes and it's just god-awful. But once you really get into the game, it's so good. But you need to like really dedicate like almost an hour until you can actually start appreciating the game. And that's not really something you do when you just randomly come across games. At least that's not something I do. BioShock 2 was also really, really good. That was also a game like I'd never played it before. What? I should have been able to make that jump. God damn it. Perspective. Perspective is the worst enemy of this game. I've given out 25s. Oh wow, that's almost 10%. That's more than 10%. This part is really, really annoying. No! It's actually more than 10%. Fuck, I'm gonna get hit again. Color Dinosaur getting a 1. It's just a meme. It's a really horrible game. Imagine the disappointment of getting Color Dinosaur for Christmas. No, Hopulu is not a meme. We love Hopulu. But Hopulu was born out of a meme, but we still love him. I mean, even the gutter can give birth to beautiful things. This is so tiresome. You know that? Enjoying Croc? Yeah, I guess. What's up, Sky? Nice to see ya. How are you managing the heat? Man, I would have, if I was a kid, I would have been so pissed right now. God damn it. Throw the controller away. Pure anger. Exactly. Currently covered in sunburns. What the shit? God damn it, you moving platform bastard. Jesus. How'd you beat this several times as a kid? This is and with Penguin, good luck with tank controls. You can't. I don't know if I want to cry or if I want to laugh. This is just so annoying. Maybe I had nothing better. Yeah. It was tough times back then. Tough times. Yeah, we beat the Ice World. This is the fourth and final world. Yeah, like so far, Ice World has been one of the most difficult. Then 3-1. Like the first stage of the Desert World was very difficult. But the rest of them were pretty simple. The difficulty is definitely not like linear in this game. Oh, you've never played it with Muse? If this was intended to be a child intro to platformers, it was a pretty rough one. Camera is working fine. Yeah, it really is. Camera is working marvels. So this is so bullshit. Most of the time you can actually like climb up to this on this one. But on that particular one you can't. I'm saving those that aren't plain suicide to save. So a few of them here and there. I wonder if there's any secrets on the backside of the tower. No, doesn't seem that way. But I remember like I had a rip version of Tony Hawk 2, I think it was, or Tony Hawk 3, and it only had like 3 songs in it, nothing else. I listened to those 3 songs so many times. What songs? The unfortunate part is I don't remember. I know one of them started with yeah 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 yeah. That's like the one I remember, and that was the one I disabled the other 2 and I listened to that one all over, like again and again and again and again, because it was the best song in the game and like the only song I actually enjoyed. All I want with Offspring. That's Crazy Taxi's team. Oh, do I remember wrong maybe then? Maybe that one wasn't in maybe that one wasn't in Tony Hawk. Man, I need to go back and play that so I can actually remember. I must remember completely wrong then. Because that's what my head is like telling me. Well yeah, that might... You're right, it is the Crazy Taxi team. I mean, maybe. That could be the case. Oh. What? What? I was just standing there and suddenly I fell off. Offspring isn't the Tony Hawk 2 OST. What song? God damn it. Black Ball. Oh, 4. That Superman song is the Tony Hawk song. Oh yeah, the one I do everything I can, 'cause I'm a Superman. And that's all I remember of it. But yeah, that one's amazing. Isn't that Tony Hawk 1 though? Because I do remember that one, yeah. Oh man, the hangar in Tony Hawk 1, like the first stage. Or was it called a warehouse? No, I think it was called a warehouse. Or a hangar. It was so damn good, that stage. Oh my god, get bought. Rule of love. Are they us? No? Fuck them. Oh, that's so amazing. Where'd you learn that? Someone must have said that exact quote. I have such a hard time believing she's managed to put that one together herself. Get up, get up, get up! Oh! Whew, whew, whew. Yeah, I agree. Fucking Swedes. Dumbass, privileged fuckers. All of them. With their well-paid jobs and good-looking wives. Screw them all to hell. It turns into a newer player. Where am I even supposed to go? I mean, I know I can smash these, or at least I believe I can't. No, I can't. Smashing this one is suicide. Although I might be able to jump down there. Yep. Yeah, I'm a raisins too. What? Move, damn it! You really make these jumps? Nope. Where the hell are you supposed to go? What are you supposed to do here? A lot of random ass boxes just hanging in space you can't really activate. You love raisins? Me too, actually. Like, what am I? Use the double jump. Oh yeah, that one. That one. Actually, like, one of my favorites. It's not food. I wouldn't call it food, but like, if I feel like a snack, I tend to do like porridge with raisins and bacon. It's so good. And 6 go. What is that platform over there? Looks really suspicious, doesn't it? You've disgraced the food. What? It's bacon porridge. That's a snack? Yeah. That's a snack. Sounds like a meal. Yeah, yeah, sure, but like if you're somewhat hungry, but you're not hungry enough to actually like cook food, cook proper food, then you can make bacon porridge. But I guess it's more of a meal than it's a snack. Yeah, you're right. It's like it's a very lazy dish. All right, let's settle for a lazy dish. You might be able to butt slam that one. Sounds like shit fast food. Oh. Oh. I don't care if the gruel's bacon flavored, it's still gruel. No, it gets better. I actually really like porridge. I wouldn't call like porridge one of my favorites, that's probably a bit excessive. But I really like it. Like especially... Oh shit. Naming different types of grains in English. Well, that's an easy one. I don't remember the name of the porridge I like. Havregrynsgröt. Please. Someone translate. Like porridge with applesauce is so good. Oatmeal, thank you. Thank you. Don't tell the solutions to the almighty deity. That's an interesting fact about bacon. Alright everyone, so voting has opened. Shall we continue to play Croc? Get your votes in now. Get your votes in. You should end after next vote? Yeah, you're actually right, I should. Shazam! Azoo! For affinity, is that a thing? I mean, of course it's a thing. Right, so now it's all turning. And like, then what? Oh. Platform moves now. I just need to manage this jump here. I mean... it's the biggest online furry community. Well, why don't I know about that one? Oh, wait. Why don't I know about that one? I don't really feel the need to know that kind of stuff. Shit! These stages are so difficult. And so damn long. Okay, no, we're better off not knowing that kind of thing, you know? Keep your dirty drawings to yourself. Thirty seconds left to vote, folks, hurry! My H-Duke? I actually don't know what an H-Duke is. Fur fix. gonna read you some. Yeah, about that. I actually don't know what Twitch would. What would Twitch think about erotic novels? That's actually a pretty good one. I mean, it says you're not supposed to show graphical content, but what about what about reading it? You draw ponies. Of course you do. They don't care and it's bannable. I think that pretty much summarizes Twitch's stand, actually. We don't care, it's very much bannable. Oh, that's amazing. Like having a having a child-friendly erotic fanfic. And then they did stuff to one another. They took off their shirts and looked at one another. It was very hot. Very hot indeed. And they like did stuff. Yeah, that kind of stuff. Exactly. He pulled his tails, and she had very big boobs, like boobs you see on TV shows, like Pamela Anderson had in Baywatch. That kind of big. Harry looked Ron deep in the eyes and said, "I really like your red hair, Ron." Rod blushed a bit, but you could barely see it against his already red skin. Minecraft and My Little Pony conventions are contier cringe. Are they mine? Can I use your wand, Harry? Yes, but only if you use it gently. But be gentle. Exactly, I didn't know that Minecraft conventions was a thing, but I mean, it sort of works, I guess. You build up a convention avenue or convention venue and get a lot of people to attend, and sure. I mean, it doesn't sound as such a dumb idea after all. Yeah, I think it will take a very long time before Minecraft pauses. I think Minecraft will be around for a very, very long time. How are you supposed to do that? And there's of course no crystals here, so you can tank one hit. Like, you can't duck in any way. And I doubt you can jump around it. Jump onto the edge and run when it's time. Or maybe I can stand here. Yeah, maybe you're right. Oh, I can walk even closer. Man, it's so hard to see. Where's the like? Where's the edge? How far can I? No, I can't climb under it. It's too tight. Like from here, it should be possible to. Like that. I'm doing my very best at winning. I might not be doing good, but it is my best. Yeah. I just suck at games, you know. All games are made for children. I don't know if I agree. There are a couple of offenders that are hard to defend their childworthiness. Rape play. I even remember that one. Those were some dark times. What the actual shit? The hentai mixed in with. This thing can take more damage than most bosses can. So that one was the first one. Oh, so it changes something somewhere. Nope. How are you supposed to? These days no one can animate because they all just copy anime noodle arms. You're actually right, Penguin. Most like adult. I went to see an adult animated action movie or something. I think when you say adult animated movie, it sounds a lot like some kind of pornography. While it could be just like a regular, like very gruesome and brutal animated movie or something. Wizards is that. Oh. Don't touch the jump button while you're midair, it will kill you. I will watch My Little Pony, then screw you guys. I think just stick with stick with watching the ponies. We'll be just fine anyway. But we appreciate the offer. There's Bob and Margaret, which is an adult animated series. Huh. It's like after the success of after Family Guy, Simpsons, and sorta like Rick and Morty, I feel they've like taken adult animated series into something of a corner. There's a very cut and dry version of doing them. I guess Futurama too. Like that's how you do these kinds of series. And that kind of humor, Penguin, isn't that mostly like the British sort of like nonsense humor? Like Mr. Bean, Monty Python, all of those were like really, really good at. Oh wait, electricity above water. That didn't hit me. God damn it. Indeed they are. Like British humor is the Brits don't do much well. I mean, they don't do food that good. They don't do vacation pictures very good. But they do very good humor. I guess they do pretty good bear. Shit. Let's see now. Our food is good. Everyone else uses it for their family celebrations. Isn't the thing about celebratory food though that you save the pretty crappy food for those kinds of occasions so you don't have to eat it as often? Isn't that sort of the thing almost? Alright, that actually does sound really good. I give you that, Penguin. No, I think mashed potatoes are awesome. Like that dish you actually listed there, like roast meat with gravy and mashed potatoes, sounds amazing. What did that button do? And what's the point of having invulnerability frames if you can get hit during your invulnerability frames? What's the point of it? I don't understand. Yeah, all the levels are really long by now. The levels are stupidly long, and you're given so few extra lives. And there's a lot of shitty ass platforming. It's pretty darn frustrating. You getting salty? Hell yeah, I am. I'm getting really darn salty by now. Yeah, you're right, Goro. I need to breathe. Ugh. The beef burger is just a sandwich. Ah, you're right, Goro. Need to take a few deep breaths. Oh. Screw you. Swedes are happy, folks. So, joke's on you. You're not as happy as a Swede. Deal with it. Those Swedes are not as happy as Norwegians or Danes, but still. That's a low blow. I'm not getting into that territory, Penguin. I know you're just gonna drag me down to your level and beat me out of sheer experience. I ain't taking that fight. Well, that sucked. I don't know who carpeted those. I'm sorry, Squirrel, but no, there will be no rescue. Galleons at dawn. No. I'm not doing sea battles with a Brit. You can't win the ocean's war against the British. Everyone knows that. You can if you're Dutch. Ooh, that's that's rough. Ah. What the fuck? Hey, say something. Are you racist? Ah, fuck. Hey, thank you for the host there, Biz Clavit. Or Biz Biz. Let's settle with Biz, alright? This has to be the end of the stage here. It is. Finally. Oh. The best food from? How many bears? I guess for the base issue. I haven't had any beers. I'm too little water, I guess. What's best food? Well, my food. Yes. Also, hi there, Shadowcaster. How you doing? I guess we should try to like learn how you actually fight these now. I don't know. So let's save. Just because I want to remember it. I have no idea why I didn't get like an... Okay, to overwrite? Yes. Oh, alright. Saving. Ah, there we go. Why didn't I get an alert for that host? That's odd. Much appreciated anyway, Bisclaveret. But like, how do you deal with this enemy? Like, where the fuck is his hitbox? Does Gek lie? Gekbot. Gekbot. Well, screw that. It just never stops, it seems like. What if you power jump nearby? Oh, okay, that did the trick. Huh. They weren't even close. I think it's the middle one. Hey. Why are we suddenly doing mini games? And no, we're not only 52% done. It reads 52% since I haven't done any of the special stages. Like, I haven't been unlocking any bonuses or anything like that. Right on! What? How you doing for me? This is so unexpected here in like the last world. Why is there suddenly... I mean, I know there is a special world, a world 5, which you can only reach if you do like 100% all the other stages. Now we're on DeviantArt territory. Oh wait, I get it. That's a fetish I've never really understood, I must admit. Inflation. What is that about? Hey, look at that. That was an odd stage. Bossless Freaky Donut. You lose money on don't. Yeah. I don't think that's the... No, there's always 2 bosses per world. So this here's the first one. Up, 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 up. Whoppa! You don't touch it? I wouldn't say I like touch it in practice. I can do without that, I think. It's just one of those things that really like... I don't know if intriguing is the name or the word I'm looking for, but it's curious. Tends to blow up in your face. Yeah. What the fuck? God. What? No. Let's blame Stick for putting 2. Oh. Ah, that was it. And decades exploring the weird shit. That was a really strange boss fight. The only thing you needed to do was just stand close to the springs, so that the bombs he threw touched the springs and got launched onto him. Be ready for pinpoint swinging. Do I have a collection of physical games like NES and stuff? I do. Yes, I do. I have a lot of... I prefer the Japanese releases. I have a few of those. It's not that many. It's like 1 or 2 boxes. What the actual crap is that? What's the rarest game you own? What's it called? Like I have Legend of Odysseia. Legend of Odysseia 1 and 2. From what I understand it, those are pretty rare. Then I have like a special case for Chrono Cross. There was like a very limited release. You can only get it if you like pre-ordered Chrono Cross from a certain store chain in Japan. And they were like, even then it was randomly chosen who actually got it. I have one of those cases. That's pretty cool. I remember this character from somewhere. I think I've seen him before. He's really fast. They call him Magnus. What about PC games? I guess the rarest I have there is I have the Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 8 big box releases. PC. I've never seen those anywhere. But I don't do much game collecting anymore. I used to spend much more time and money on it. No, like I value. I actually played like Final Fantasy 7 initially on PC. It was pretty damn bad. I mean, the controls were horrible. You used the numpad for everything. It was so not made for PC, but somehow I got it to work, and I played the entire game that way. I do this jump? I think so. Yep. Shall we jump for the Mermal? I mean, once you get used to it, it was fine. I guess the main problem was you couldn't rebind them. Exactly, Bisclaveret. You couldn't rebind these, so it was like you used 4, 6, 8 and 2 to move. Then it was like, I think 9, 3, 7 and 1 was like triangle, circle, square and cross. And then you had like space for start, and I mean, it's really dumb. I don't know, Canola. I didn't even know there was a collector's version. Like, I think collector's versions before every game came with a collector's versions are pretty rare. Because not many games had collector versions back then. I mean, the collector's version inflation started when companies started to spend so much money producing games. They need to somehow make up for it somewhere. Oh my, that one stopped for a very short time. You go with inflation again. I just can't stop thinking about inflation. It's one of the biggest, it's one of the most important things in society, you know. Everyone keeps talking about it. You need to keep the yearly inflation rate at a good level. We should get rid of inflation as a concept. How would that work? It's interesting that I've never like pondered that one. How would society look without inflation? I mean, isn't inflation more of a natural cause of things? It's not something you decide on, it's more of something that just happens. Turnips. Yeah. Like, oh, what was it called? What was it called? What the fuck? Ran much further than tulips. The tulip plants. I heard they're the shit. Dutch tulips. That's the shit. Yeah, I mean that thing that like every collector's edition comes with like a figurine and an art book and like some kind of shit. I guess the banking system is sort of responsible for it, but you also have the the growth of wagers. It sort of also drives inflation, right? Get enough money. Ah, so the bikes are the ones that the banks are the ones that causes inflation in people. Because the banks are so far up everyone's asses. Can you imagine that this is still the same level? Level is so damn long. I mean, there are cool collector's editions. Of course there are, but there's also some that are really like, I don't know, they just feel uninspired. Dude nude them and naked Lara Croft figures. Oh. Oh. Everyone's naked, Canola. Everyone's naked. He's a nudist. I didn't know. What? I actually thought that was intended due to the sparks. Maybe you're supposed to just stand on this one. Exactly. There's so many pirates. Yar. Oh. C, I guess, Sky? Shouldn't it be C? Pirate's favorite letter. Spell it wrong. I already taught Gekball about it. Am I accidentally just quoting stuff? I don't know. The shits was that down there? You see that thing far below us? What is that? Where am I supposed to? Oh, wait. There it is again. You see it down there? Am I like supposed to collect everything here maybe? Or maybe there's something hidden. Like, am I supposed to go out there? Yeah, I know that feeling. Like, it's so hard to know what's actually what. Because there are a lot of glitches. There's also a lot of secrets, and it's very hard to tell the two apart. What? Oh. Another one of these. What's the pirate's least favorite letter? Is it P? Why would it be P? Your internet access determines the legal usage. Your service provider. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh fuck! These enemies. There we go. This is a really interesting level though. I must say. They like bring in a lot of cool concepts with the moving floors and the enemy gauntlets and stuff. I like it. I really do. That looks like the part you saw from the other bit. Yeah, it actually did. The only problem by now is that the stages are so damn long. Like, it's getting increasingly difficult to complete the stages because of them requiring to play perfectly for so long. What's up there, Alex Hobo? How you doing? If you're a new face around here, maybe I didn't tell caveat this either. But if you're a new face around here, make sure to check out my website. Make your own game submissions. Journey is all about viewer submissions. So please help us to fill out that raffle log with game suggestions, such as this one. This one was suggested by Regal Sloth. Can I do this jump? I think so. Yes! It's just this inflation fetish. I want to inflate my raffle log. The journey ever continues onward, eh? Eh. Oh man, it's 11. Jeez, I should let this vote end. Then I need to stop for the day. Ah, it's after 23. Oh, that thing didn't have a hitbox. Yeah, so we'll finish this vote, then we'll end it for the day. They are bringing in a lot of cool concepts in this Lost World. Like normally you try to front load your games, but this game is sort of like backloaded. No, wait, did I forget to save? I thought I was gonna go out to the world menu. How do you quit out to the fucking world menu then? Why'd I say no? Because I wanted to go out and save. That's why I said no. Like, do you want to continue playing? No, I want to save. Fuck that. Yeah, that hurts. Oh well, maybe I'll replay them tomorrow, so we'll catch up till next stream. Maybe we'll just have to go on from here. Oh well, stuff like this happens. You're really supposed to save between every stage, aren't you? About 20 minutes of gameplay, yeah.